Hey everybody, Solo Jones here, and with me I have my beautiful, beautiful friend Blimp, who is going to be my co-caster for this one. I know he's
Hey.
beautiful because I could see his picture in Skype, and he just looked like a wonderful human being. So he's going to be helping me out here.
Hey.
Yeah, I interrupted his heya the first time. He's probably pretty
Yeah.
pissed.
Yeah, I am. I'm steaming.
hmm
So.
Anyway, this is going to be game two of the clan match between what's the name of our clan again, Blimp? It's
Exodus
Exodus. Exodus,
Gaming
that's it.
versus the
Versus the
Dragoons of Fever.
which I'm not gonna lie, I said it before, that is a badass clan name. I quite
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Dragoons game for PlayStation. That was a pretty sweet game. I don't remember the name of it now, but Dragoon something.
I never played that.
Yeah.
It's just yeah. Okay, well anyway, we have Darklune over here at the around 2 to 3 o'clock position as the green Zerg, and as the red Terran we have Windows over in the, what is that, 7, 8, 8, 8 or 9. Sorry, I learned
Nice.
clocks. I learned
Yeah.
clocks in, like, second grade. Anyway, yeah, starting out, uh, Darklune is now at 14. We'll see, is he going to put down a hatch or a pool? What do you think, Blimp?
Well, since the minerals are building up and that drone's coming out, probably gonna be a hatchery going down.
That makes some
And
sense.
Windows is putting his refinery up, so we're not going to see any Turax business from him. And
No Foxer deals here.
yeah, no Foxer. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Hopefully, last game, Windows tried a bunker rush, and that did not work out so well for him. So hopefully we'll see
Mm.
something a little bit more. I don't know. I find bunker rushes really annoying. But
yeah,
then again I'm a Zerg, so I would.
yeah, yeah. Those bunker rushes can be pretty. They can bring the hurt because those hatcheries don't spread the creep till they're done, so the bunkers can get right up on them.
Yeah,
You
it's
get
not
that
fun.
bunker rush all SCV all in. And looks like Darklune's just now taking his gas at 16. Gonna delay that speed. Probably not gonna go for
Oh,
any
oh,
fast
and
layer tech.
we do have a
Oh,
bunker going down by the
oh
expansion.
God.
It didn't work the first time, so I don't know. Darkloon obviously showed how to handle it. What he did was, sending a bunch of drones down. Oh, that's just a transfer. I thought it was overreacting. But he will go ahead and use them to bunch up, running headfirst into the
Oh
bunker there.
goodness.
But yeah, what he did was he put a spine crawler just out of reach of the bunker's range, and spine crawlers do outrange them. It looks like he will be fighting this off pretty easy. Oh, did it go down? No, it got salvaged before it went down. And oh, send your drones on minerals. That was kind of, it wasn't a waste actually. It was totally worth it to do that, thinking about
Oh
it.
yeah.
But oh, go get this around. Go drones, go, go. Ooh, look at that, picking off Marines with drones. Let's see,
That's
how many drones did he lose?
Windows not using his SCVs at all. Completely stopped SCV production at home. Oh, there it goes again.
Yeah, he's up.
He kind of went all in and then decided not to, so Darkloon didn't lose too many drones there, so he's probably a lot better off than Windows, but of course he's got them muleys. So
If you pull up the income tab, it's actually 17 harvesters for Darkloon to 16 for Windows. Windows did have his SCVs all down there, and but he does have mules, so actually Windows, now the drone count is even. Windows has the economic advantage for the moment, but that will change very quickly as Darkloon does have the second base up.
looks like he's going for a 1-1-1 build now after that bunker rush failed.
Hold on, what did you
He's
call
gonna
that?
come out kind of late.
You know it's the
What's that?
The Destiny Cloudfist build. Get it right.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Yeah.
And looks like Darkloon doesn't see it at all. All he sees is this barracks and two supply depots. So this might be really bad for him as he's supply blocked right now, not making drones. He's not really saturated that much at either base. Unless he gets up enough queens. Let's see. Oh, no, he's going to go for a siege tank push instead of banshees. So this might not play out too bad for him as long as he can get some scouting done with these Zerglings.
Yeah, I think that I don't know what Darklune has in mind because he's not really. He has the second gas. He is getting
Hmm.
that hatchery up, so it looks like he might be going for some Mutaplay. That's probably the most likely thing. If I were him, I would get a Baneling's Nest, but it does not look like he's doing that. And
Hmm.
yeah, he will be getting Siege Tech instead of switching the starport to the factory. I'm really wondering why he
It
do
is
that.
very strange. He's going for the siege tank. Siege tech is coming up as well, along with the armory and an engineering bay at the same time, even though he doesn't have a second, or he doesn't have another, the Terran doesn't have another expansion
And
yet.
also, he's completely
Uh,
supply blocked and not building.
yeah.
Oh, he is building a supply depot. Two supply depots going down. And right now, for quite a while, the starport has been doing absolutely nothing. So, not
Mhm.
sure why he built that.
Yeah.
Darkloon, however, does need to. He needs to get cracking. He's got a good number of drones, but he does have these two extractors at the second base that are not mining. His spine crawlers are in a weird position. I guess he was suspecting Hellions, maybe a Thor drop. Yeah, he has him
Hmm.
in place for a Thor drop. That's not. I don't know what evidence he's seen to think that there was a Thor drop coming out. Though I guess the Tech Lab factory plus the starboard, that could be a Thor drop. But he's still getting ahead of himself. Should have the spine crawlers in a better position.
Hmm. Yeah, and a really delayed Thor drop. I mean, making two siege tanks, getting siege tech, siege mode tech, and making an engineering bay at the same time. It's kind of this. It looks like Window is trying to flip flop with a lot of things. He's not making good in game decisions, whereas Darkloon kind of seems like he's on a pretty well defined path. Went lair, getting his spire up right
There,
now.
getting a
Putting.
message. Sorry about that, guys. I really should
Oh.
start putting things on busy. Uh, though I'm not, husky or Psy. I don't usually get enough messages to have to worry about it. But yeah, and he does need more saturation in this natural. But if you look at the drone count, wow, it's 34 drones to 28 SCVs. He does have a pretty big advantage there. But mules, income's not that different. And there is an armory up. I don't know if I don't think that Darkloon saw this. Nope. I guess intuition told him there might be Thors. Not sure, but a Thor drop is actually a possibility. Oh no, there's a regular drop actually, and then he's dropping them back into his base.
It seems maybe a little bit mismanagement.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
there he
there we
goes.
go.
He's
He
gonna
just wanted some SCVs
get.
to repair that Thor.
Ooh,
And a tank drop.
yeah.
Ooh, he's really gonna
There it comes.
look to abuse it.
Yeah, that high ground is just absolutely terrible for Zergs, and I think that's why he put those spine crawlers and that Overlord there to kind of poke at anything that gets up there. But even with that, it's
Uh,
he's gonna get outranged by the tanks, and the Thor would easily soak up the damage of two crawlers supported by
It
anything.
looks like
So.
though, he does have a bunch of mutalisks coming out. Darkloon does,
Hmm.
so the main has got actually a lot of Marines in it, so it might. Oh, and turrets. So yeah, this is not going to work out well for Darkloon. Actually, this
No,
he
it's not.
needs to have his mutalisks back home. He could really do so much damage taking out these dropships. That would just end the game right there. But instead, this Thor tank Marine drop is just going to do so much damage.
Oh, here it comes. Yep, and he's gonna drop on that infamous high ground, getting poked a little bit by the spine crawlers there, but the Overlord gets deflected, and now he has no vision at
Yep,
all.
he's just gonna sit back, wait for the siege tanks to destroy those spine crawlers, and then move up with his Thor and start taking everything out. Oh, is he gonna magic box? Yeah, there's a magic box, but there's stim Marines around, so it's not gonna make too much of a difference. And he does have that
Yeah.
turret going down. So this is actually really nice play from Windows, coming off of his indecisive play earlier, and
Yep.
is not looking good for Darkloon right now. He does.
And especially that missile turret.
Yeah, that
Wow.
was an interesting choice. It actually worked out really nicely, and it was timed really well.
Mhm. Yeah.
Does not need to be moving his does not need to be putting any more drones on his minerals because they will just spread out to that third mineral patch or to those three mineral patches and just get destroyed. Or actually, the tanks can range so far they can tear out everything. I didn't know that. uh,
Yep.
Shut up about my
Yeah,
casting
he should
skills.
probably just try and spit larva, transfer those drones back on his natural since it's not super saturated yet. And he's got this gold going, which I'm not sure if Red has seen yet. Nope, he still sees the destructible rocks
Basically,
in
yeah, basically
place.
what he wants to do now is abandon that natural and keep some mutalisks around here and spot, because that way, if Windows ever tries to leave this base with these units, he can just take out the dropships and it won't even matter.
Mm-hmm.
He does have quite a few Zerglings resting over here around Windows base. If he turned, well, no, it's well defended. He has a siege tank in a very good position. Has another one that he should siege up, and a Thor sitting there as well. And
Yeah, Windows seems to be going. Oh, dropped a mule to repair the Thor. Wow,
well, it's
a little
yeah,
excessive,
his
but
SCVs are still there. I don't know why he dropped a mule.
yeah,
That's
I'm not sure either. He really wanted to keep that Thor, even though this drop paid for itself. I mean, he can't really move out because the mutas are there. He knows there are mutas there somewhere, but definitely not worth it to waste a mule. I'd just take the Thor loss and start macroing in his base. It looks like he's going really heavy on defense right now.
ooh,
Let's see, building armor coming
Windows
up.
doing something really smart here. Just sorry for interrupting you, but moving to
Oh
the
no, go
gold,
ahead.
and he's going to be able to range that gold from that ledge as well. I did not realize that was possible,
Oh
and
gosh.
that just shows you that that ledge is not good. Blizzard, fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh look, Darklune going to the ledge as well, but he's got Mutalisks. Doesn't really matter. What I did actually using this ledge is just so good. Like I dropped a few Hydralisks up there in a game versus Protoss, and just with Hydra range, you can do the same thing Thors can do, and that works out quite nicely.
Oh wow.
Yeah, trick eye.
Yeah, Darklune is in all kinds of bad position right now. His drones are long distance mining. He doesn't have a real expansion up. Oh, his other hatchery went down, so now he only has one hatchery making larvae. His queen is at 85, 60 energy. It's just not looking good. Even on if you look at the income tab, Red is ahead of him by 6 SCVs, and he has only one orbital command. But now with that planetary fortress, his front is very safe.
Yeah,
So Darkloon has to do something really painful to him soon, or double expand. He's got to get
I
something going, or
recommend
else this
a.
game's over.
He doesn't really have the gas to do a Baneling bust, but I would recommend getting that expansion saturated, getting some saving up some gas, and maybe trying to take down. Well, that's not really possible with such a secure front. Actually, he's screwed. Never mind. I have nothing to say.
Yeah, this
This just
is
isn't
yeah.
looking very good. The only way it would be possible is if he did somehow take down this planetary fortress, and the only really good way to do that as Zerg is either, obviously from the air where it can't be attacked, but there are turrets there, or with
Yeah,
banelings. I mean, I hate
yeah.
I
Baneling
hate
drop.
planetary fortresses. They just piss me off.
Uh, Yeah, tons of health. That little AOE damage, but they get repaired so fast that they're a big nuisance for Zerg, especially since we don't have a lower tech siege unit to take care of that. But
Very true.
looks like Darkloon's gonna try and hide 2 expansions, but it just doesn't look like it's gonna be enough. We got Windows taking the northern Zelnaga Tower. Darkloon's gonna sacrifice a lot. Oh gosh, didn't even get any shots off.
Ooh, very nice with the
Oh,
Zerglings coming in the back, though. That's actually a very effective
mhm.
move. Unfortunately, though, he's kind of running around and then not attacking too much. Ooh, that Thor goes down finally. Oh, is the other one going to go? Yes, it does. He's actually going to clean up these Marines in the middle. That's actually kind of big because most of Windows forces are trapped on that ledge, and that does give him the opportunity to macro up a bit more. It still looks pretty terrible, and he needs to inject for sure because he needs drones, and he doesn't.